Grand rising, everyone. I am Stardust Diamond. Thank you, Mother Earth, for being alive today. Thank you for the roof and food and clothes. Namaste, Satu. I am beautiful. I am handsome. I am smart. I am creative. I am confident. I am strong. I can adapt. I can grow my own garden. I can manifest a better Mother Earth. And I can treat others the way I want to be treated, so to be a peaceful Mother Earth. Amen. Thank you, brothers and sisters, for joining. Sending lots of love, light, healing, and protections to all. Thank you for joining. Please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a beautiful message. I always appreciate it. Thank you. This video gets shown on YouTube and Instagram on Stardust Diamond. Thank you for always joining, brothers and sisters. You are all family. We are all on our spiritual journeys of our emotions, of our chakras. We are all constantly going through things, but we're not giving up, and we're going to keep going. As much as a lot of people want to give up and depressed and frustrated and sad and crying and, going through things that, oh, I shouldn't have done that, but now I learned my lesson. I'm never going to do that again. Just got to keep on going, all right? It's all about growing, and it's all about learning every single day. It's like one step at a time of our emotions. We're dealing with all this an illusion of this inorganic ones, as their curtains has covered a lot of the people who are programmed in this program TV, program games, program history. As the Infinite Waters Real Smart, thank you. Always lots of gratitudes. And the cat down the road always says they're his story, their history. So they're the ones who are just telling what they want to say, and a lot of the people are just believing it and not doing their research. We have to all do our research. We always have to do our research. Some people will listen and some people will not. We all have these different inner journeys. A lot of people are really awakened but not unaware of certain things. And other people are just conflict between eating and what foods and stuff. It's just a constant, we love everybody and everybody will get there. And there will be peace on earth, okay? There's not going to be no peace on earth with people who are eating the programmed meat. There's not going to be no peace. How can there be peace when the animals are passing and people are consuming them, which is just their inorganic one's program? People think it's nothing, but it's something. It's a lot. Animals all have souls. They do understand. As Ismael Perez, thank you, always gratitude, say, cats are come from Lyran. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I do try my best. It's a learning process every day for me. As I told you, my mind erases a lot, but thanks to always Infinite Water Grow Smart, I learned that I keep going and repeat, and then it sticks. So eventually everything will be well. But eventually the solar flash and all that's going to come, and all our memories and stuff is all going to come back. All our special abilities and stuff and all that, and be peace on earth, It's just people just got to be aware of these things surrounding and go on. The inorganic ones will not have anything after January 20th. So they're just trying the, everything at us, But, I'm always thankful and grateful for God and Jesus, those who send those to help me through times. I had my wagon and all my stuff fell 4 times. And 2 different times there was people that helped me, 2 lovely ladies. I like to thank them very much for their kind-hearted and helpful of helping me put it back up and everything like that. There's always kind people around there. There is to help us through the rough times. But we're all going to get through this together, and I'll always be thankful and grateful to those who have helped me through all the times that I've been going through. And I'm always thankful and grateful for all the kind-hearted and people and, that helped me through this time. We all continue to keep going through our journeys as these narcissists, they don't want you speaking the truth. They want to keep, here's another example, This lady, she asked me, why are you looking everywhere for this water? Then I said, well, because there's no fluoride in it. And then the narcissist said, told me to quiet, like not say nothing. And then I just repeated myself. There's no fluoride in it. That's why I choose to drink this. Because there's no fluoride. As the toothpaste says, there's fluoride in toothpaste, but if you swallow it, you have to call the emergency and stuff, right? And then they put fluoride in waters that they sell in the stores. You always got to look at the ingredients in this program world. Even in the cereal and everything, you got to look in the ingredients. They kind of trying to change the certain words and stuff around and saying the things that are not so good. So you got to pay attention to that. It's all about knowledge. Like some people are just believing in all this other nonsense, and they keep those drones and stuff when the mentor Ismail Perez says they're scouting ships, they're Pleiadians. They have different other drones because the energetic ones are placing certain things, something to do with radiation and other stuff, trying to do before they leave, like a big bang. And the Galaxy Alliance and the Pleiadians are trying to stop all this stuff and find all this stuff. But and then and he also said that eventually we're going to see big mother ships around, and soon we'll meet our other brothers and sisters, and soon the truth will prevail, and things will start getting better. I just so excited because it's such a rough go on our journeys, right? But when a narcissist tells you like not to speak up and quiet and stuff, just speak up. Just ignore them. Just continue to be yourself. They're in their own delusional worlds. They're on repeat. It's everything's repeat until they deprogram from it and stop repeating and stuff and get better. But some of them just don't want to change. They just want to continue to be angry all the time and make you feel down and stuff and emotional stuff. They don't want you to be happy and stuff. But they don't care about your your things that you like and that, or so you just continue to be you, and sooner or later vibrate to separate from that toxic energy, and then you'll bring positive and stuff more of people to you. It's just a process. It will get there. Everything will get there. Everything's a process, and everything is always grateful and thankful through the times, in this matrix. This matrix is just really hard. It really is. A lot of people, we are all going through hard stuff. But as long as we have each other, we will be okay. We'll continue to keep growing. And then, as long as we can keep up on us, I like to thank Joy, I think Welch, Joy Welch, WEL, I think it was CH, I'm not too sure. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize, but I like to thank her so much because, she said that she loves me and thanked me and I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry I'm not really good at names and stuff and pronouncing, but I always have worked on it. I always work on trying to pronounce things better, but I've gotten a lot better since the son was born. All our children are like lessons in helping us grow and build and see our true self. Like the son was brought the real, my own self, because in this program world, people all want to fit in and they want to pretend to be somebody else so they can have others. But that's just a program, right? We need to be ourselves and an individual weird stuff. And it don't matter what the other people say or the narcissists. Just continue to grow and be yourself, and the light will shine. We'll just continue to keep going, It's just these narcissists, right? For another example, the sister's a narcissist. I really don't talk to her. She's very toxic, and she's very narcissist. You know, she likes to manipulate and make things up and try to gaslight all the time. I don't really talk to her at all. I'll talk about it later, but you know, she did something to the son. It wasn't very nice. But you know, with all her name calling and stuff all the time at me, it's just that's just who they are, right? They really hurt people that need help themselves. And you try not to take things personal to heart, but you know, it's hard, but we'll all get there. You know, I was just walking into a store, and coincidentally, probably the organic ones, she was going out the other door, and she's like, "Say hi to your mom," she said to me. And you know, I told her to, you know, basically be quiet. You know, I said something else like, "Shh." I finished that up. Yes, I did. Unfortunately, I did. But she triggered me, and she's done a lot of hurtful things to me and said a lot of hurtful things. So it was really hard. And then I think I called her a name because I was upset. And then I'm like, you know, I shouldn't have let this person upset me. You know, it's really hard. As the mentor said, like, whoever angers you controls you. And it's just really hard dealing with these triggers and these people and stuff, you know. But we'll get stronger. It's a work in process, right? You know, I shouldn't let her bother me. I just ignored her. But, you know, it was just unexpected. But that's what the Energeticals do, right? They love stirring up the pot. They always do. They try to stop from doing videos and stuff, and you know, just continue to keep doing things to us, right? It's just always a constant. They just constantly repeat, do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And in this program world, they just do things program, and then they say stuff that is not very nice in these songs. Woo! They're saying some not so good nice stuff. It hurt my ears. I don't like their frequencies. It should be playing at 432 hertz, not 440 hertz. It should be 432 hertz. But, you know, they put, like, negative spells on all the music that people listen to. But when people will listen one of these days, you know. And one of the predictions for Infinite Water, Real Smart, lots of gratitudes. He said that we need to send healing and protection and everything to Mr. Trump. You know, so much gratitudes. He said he had a predictions that they're going to try to do inorganic ones. They're going to try to go after him again. But we know he is really protective, and we know they will protect him, and because they don't want him to go up. But too bad. He is. You know? It's because the program world has all these different clones of him and different actors and stuff. And they're putting him on the program news and stuff and pretending and saying negative stuff. Like, he would never say stuff like that. You know? And then you got these other people who believe in that and don't realize it. You know? That this program world has clones and artificial intelligence. You don't want to stay away from that. You don't want to connect to that. Don't comply to any of their nonsense. You know, be free. Don't do their artificials in their cars and stuff, in there and everything else. You want to be detached. You know, we can grow all our own foods. We can be together. We can have peace. And I love you guys so dearly. And you guys have a most beautiful, blissful day. Do your protective bubbles. We thank you, Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, and angels and spirits and guides for your protection. Do our I am enough, I am worthy, I am loved, I'm enough, everything's okay, everything's aligning. And do your 4-4 breathings and just continue to do our process of our journey. I dropped my mitten. Well, you guys have a beautiful, blissful day or night wherever you are. Sprinkles and stardust, and bye for now.